Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. What a judgment day we had last night. Champions were crowned, bodies were left lying, and all were in Sacramento. They got some fat ass women and The Rock is just gonna say no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very angry Triple H. Only 2 weeks he held that championship, 2 weeks, and he lost it last night. He is not in a good mood. Triple H losing the World Wrestling Federation Championship to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rather than come out here and give you a long, drawn-out explanation, I'd rather just cut to the chase. You see, I'm not the type to talk. Yeah, right. I'm the type of person who takes what I want, and Stone Cold Steve Austin took what was mine, and I'm going to take what I want back. I don't mind making the odd wrong choice. You know, tonight I was contemplating coming out here with a barbed wire bat, or maybe grabbing my trusty sledgehammer, put it through the spine of Steve Austin and see what he thinks. As far as I'm concerned, The Rock is out of the picture, and Austin, I'm coming for you. I'm out here because I'm challenging Austin. I want my rematch. I'm coming after Austin, and I'm going to be champion again. You saw what I done to D-Generation X. You saw what I done to X-Pac. DX is gone. Pac is gone. Shawn Michaels is gone. I don't want you people changing your minds, coming up to me, trying to like me or something. I have destroyed your heroes. The Rock will be put down. Austin will be put down. And I will dominate this industry. You can deny it all you want, but it's not going to change anything. I am the game. I am the cerebral assassin, and I will end any other career just like the heartbroken kid. If anyone gets in my way, I'm coming for you, Austin. Well, strong words from Triple H. Well, Triple H with some strong words here. As well, wait a minute. That would have been better if it was the actual music. Well, he said the lights have went down. And ladies and Triple H is looking about here. What the hell is this? That's DX music. And oh, wait a minute, look at the stage. Look at the stage. He said he destroyed DX. I see someone that's still there. As ladies and gentlemen, there's Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels is going after the game. He is not down yet. You have not broken Shawn Michaels. As Michaels is going after the game. We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since WrestleMania. And good God. And the Heartbreak Kid is far from over. As he is going and taking it. And good God, did you see that shot there? And Shawn Michaels is all over Triple H right now. As don't watch out, Triple H. And look at Michaels though, taking him straight to the ground. And God, sends him into the corner there. Look at Triple H fighting back here. And Triple H and God, dropping Michaels. We have not seen Michaels since Mania after what Triple H done to him. As Triple H now is on to Shawn Michaels here. And Michaels not looking good. And well, wait a minute, Michaels though. And Michaels fighting back now. And God, we've got these two brawling out here. And, God, man, we need to get security out here. We all know what these guys are capable of, especially Triple H. There's Michaels. And, go, Michaels! Just sent Triple H right into that ring post. And look at Michaels taking it to Triple H right now. And God, man, Michaels is all over Triple H right now. There's Triple H. Has just been sent into the ring here. And look at Michaels. He's went after a chair, people. Is Triple H, though, catching it. God. As though he turns around. Triple H catches him with a knee. We've got these guys going at it out here. Triple H comes in and a steel chair put off the midsection. And Shawn Michaels, look what it says in the back of the shirt. Don't hunt what you can't kill. As Michaels, God, just sculled him with that steel chair. And Michaels up finished here. And oh, and Michaels is tuning up the band. As Michaels is, oh God. And watch out, it's Triple H now. And God, that big spine buster there. These two are just brawling at it out here. God, look at Michaels though. Still fighting back. And look at this, man. And oh God, Triple H now. On to Michaels. And now Triple H, and God, down goes Michaels. And man, this might not be good for Shawn. Look at Shawn Michaels though. Shawn Michaels just flying out after being sculled with that steel chair. And Michaels. And God, Michaels. Where's Shawn going? Shawn going up high as he drops a huge elbow. And Michaels is tuning up the band. Yet again here. Waiting for Triple H. And this time it connects. And Triple H is down. Sweet chin music connecting. Shawn Michaels has obviously been buying his time as he went again. Look at Triple H though. God. And oh, what an elbow. Just sending Triple H out of the ring. And Triple H is hightailing it out of here. And Michaels, man. Shawn Michaels is back. Shawn Michaels. Triple H is hightailed it out of here. The Heartbreak Kid is not dead yet. Well, you're saying you're going after Stone Cold Steve Austin. It looks like someone else is coming after you, Triple H. Shawn Michaels is far from finished. The Heartbreak Kid is not dead yet. Alright, let's get to the actual action tonight, because tonight is the beginning of the King of the Ring qualifiers. Man, Shawn Michaels coming back as well. Here comes Kurt Angle. who is once again the European champion, winning it back in that ladder match last night. That is it. Him, Benoit, Jericho, they are done. They are finished. They have to stay out of each other's way. Well, Kurt Angle's now. He's got his belt back. He was triumphant against Benoit and Jericho. And now he has his sights set on the King of the Ring tournament. Man, that European title, man, that is raised in stature the last few months. Between him, Benoit and Jericho, it really has. And man, I've got to admit, I don't know what condition he's going to be in. But here comes Christian, one half of the tag team champions. He went through hell last night. Hell in a Cell, Edge and Christian versus the Brothers of Destruction. Undertaker and Kane demolished those two. Choke slams, tombstones, rammed into the cell, the steel steps, the steel chair. At moments, Edge and Christian looked like they were getting some fight back. I remember Christian landing an unprettier on the Undertaker out of nowhere. Edge slamming a spear on Kane out of nowhere. We thought they might have been able to steal it, but it was not to be the case. As Christian knows, he ain't 100%, but the King of the Ring tournament can make. It really can make you. Many world champions got to be world champion from the King of the Ring tournament. As Kurt Angle, man, he was in that ladder match, so he might not be any better. As Christian early on here using some strength, putting Kurt back into the corner. Come out and Kurt. That little cheap shot there. And Kurt Angle going low with the kicks there, and Kurt Angle wasted no time getting a cheap shot in. And Kurt Angle, he knows what Christian went through last night. He knows. And Christian, man, will not be 100% condition, man. That is for damn sure. But you're damn right, Christian will give it everything he's got. It's a huge drop kick there, right into the corner. Tag team champions have shown a hell of a lot over the last few months. Having to battle and well, look at Christian here going for the early pin. And you know that's a sign that Christian wants to get this one dealt with. And Christian going high risk here. This might not be smart. And Christian waiting for Kurt to get to his feet. And Christian comes off the top rope. That's a huge risk. As Kurt sends him over the ropes, and Kurt, and God, that is one way to bring him back into the ring, man. God. That is one way to bring him back in. That is for damn sure. As look at Kurt. God, man, the ankle, the legs are probably the one thing on Christian that weren't demolished last night. And look at Kurt here. He knows what he's doing. He's going right after the leg. And that's what he does. As Christian is in a bad way here. He's being dominated out. God, look at Kurt again. He's doing the damage here, people. And go, what a move there. And going for the leg again. Christian, though, he needed to do that there, man. He had to get out of that. He was going after that leg, going after the ankle. Christian again, going into a quick cover, man. Not smart. As Kurt scoops under and takes the leg down. Look at Christian, though. Christian again. As Christian with the Impaler DDT. And Christian now. And oh, nobody home. Look at Christian, though. Again, straight back up, man. He is showing the heart and resiliency to keep going. Christian now. And Christian going to return the favour to Kotr here. And brings him back in. And oh, and look at Kotr. And Kotr there catching him out as Kotr scoops him up here. And God, he caught him there. As Kotr stalked him there. And cut angle now onto Christian. Champion versus champion. It'll be champion versus champion in the other qualifier tonight. Edge in the big show. And cut angle just like that. As he scoops him up. And you can see Kotr is working the leg. Cut angle feels like a new man, pushing Jericho and Benoit aside. As going again. Christian though. Look at Kotr though, man. Right back into him again. And Cut Angle is catching the leg. He really is. Look at Christian though. And oh, Christian. Big right hand. And Christian goes behind. The Unprettier. The Unprettier connected. As he hooks the leg. And go! Cut! Angle kicked out. And oh, referee's down. Christian's having retard problems. Oh my God. Can you believe Cut Angle with the kick out there? And go, nobody home. Is an own Kotr. Kotr caught him. Kotr caught him. And go, he lost it there. And man, he just does not want to do that move, does he? And oh, Kotr caught him there. He's back up onto the feet. Christian, and oh God, Cut Angle goes behind again. And Christian is being Germaned around this ring all over again. As Kotr scooped him up there. And Kotr dragging him over here. And Kotr, you know what he's going for. And he's got it. The ankle lock is in. I'm not sure how much damage he can take. I don't think he can take it. And Christian taps. He's got no choice. Oh man, Christian showed some great fight, especially after what he went through last night. But Cut Angle is victorious and will be going to the King of the Ring tournament. There's a lot of German suplexes Christian took in this match. He managed to get out of the ankle lock. He managed to land the Unprettier. But he just hadn't done enough. And even that, how powerful was that Unprettier with the condition that Christian's in? Even more German suplexes. The ankle lock was put in. And the European champion is hoping to become a king. And Cut Angle could have that opportunity. King of the Ring is in 4 weeks. And Cut Angle will be hoping he can pull that one off. It could be what sets off his career to become world champion. Well, let's get this hardcore championship out here, eh? That's us got our first King of the Ring person in and say, what the hell happened with the Hardcore title last night? We were expecting to have a triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship. And then Dark Dust from the Ministry just came in, pinned Matt Hardy, and ran out. I swear this Hardcore title is like a hot potato. Well, this is one-on-one Matt Hardy, but Jeff's out here as well, so I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. These two have been battling each other over this belt. And well, wasn't a bad night for the Ministry. Destroyed Edge and Christian. And well, Dark Dust managed to grab the... And well, there's the other two. Bradshaw and Henry. And the invisible Dark Dust. Seriously, 2K. Seriously. Every time I click on rivalries, my game crashes as well. Been out for months, man. Been out for months. Still crashes constantly. Alright, Hardcore Championship on the line, one-on-one, but there's some people at ringside, so I don't trust that. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. I just sent a text. Alright, here we go with these two. And, oh, and Gold Dust. Dark Dust, sorry. Didn't get that name right. And Matt Hardy sent to the outside. As, look at Dark Dust here. And oh, watch out. He was too busy getting that padding off there, Matt Hardy. And well, Matt. What's Matt looking for? And oh, well, that's exactly what Goldust used on Jeff last night. And now Matt getting some payback on behalf of his brother. Jeff Hardy was taken out with that club as Dark Dust rolls to the outside. He goes after a steel chair. Watch out though, Matt jumps out. And go, the steel chair. And God. And wait a minute, look at Bradshaw here. And Matt gets the shot in on him. And God, the shots in the face. As just scooped him up there. As, and oh, watch out, watch out. And God, it's exposed. That is exposed. God, Matt was dropped. Matt's holding his head. No wonder the whiplash that probably came on that. And oh, wait to take him with that club there. Dark Dust though, pulling it back from him. And God, that's exactly what happened to Jeff last night. As now look at Dark Dust laying into him here. As Dark Dust yet again here. And oh God, and again, and he dropped him again. And man, oh man. And this is not good for Matt right now. He is in a bad way. That exposed turnbuckle being used. And God, look at Matt. He's trying. And God, look at Dark Dust with these little jabs. And Dark Dust is up there, the crowd chanting. Gold Dust trying to get to him. And Jeff, man, watching on. Jeff knows if he jumps in the ring, the other two are going to jump in. And they will be outnumbered. And Matt Hardy, who is not in a good way right now. Dark Dust, the new hardcore champion, is defending it here tonight. And God, and oh, wait a minute. And he's going to plant him here, and God. This is not good, man, not good. He is being dominated right now. As he's got that club again, and God. And Matt is Dark Dust. And oh God, and again. The exposed steel again. And look at Matt. Trying to fight back here. And look at Dark Dust laying in these shots. And look at Matt though. Matt is still putting up the fight. Still giving it everything he's got. As God sent over the top rope. And Matt Hardy is in a bad way here. And look at that. He just threw him. Feeding him to the wolves. And a cheap shot. A cheap shot on Jeff. And look at Matt, who just fires his way right through them. And God, he was lured into that one. Man, Matt Hardy is in a bad way, man. This Dark Dust, we always thought Gold Dust was bizarre and slightly crazy. But this one takes the cake, that's for damn sure. As Matt is planted. This is not good. Not good at all. As Dark Dust now. And this is no disqualifications, people. This is no DQ. This is completely legal. The referee can do nothing. And go, the shattered dreams. Oh my God. Toe poked right in the nutsack. And God, he jumps in and oh, wait a minute, look at Jeff. And Jeff pulling the referee out there. As Jeff might trying to keep his brother in this. I don't know how much he actually helped him there, because I think he would rather have just get beat after being kicked in the nuts. As God, man. And Gold Dust is arranging the furniture. Steel chair put right off the back of Matt Hardy there. I think Jeff might have made a mistake. As Dark Dust now, God, just fed him right to that chair. And he's into the cover. And yeah, Jeff could do nothing this time. He was out after his dreams were shattered. Just using that steel chair. I think the shot to the back might have done it, to be honest. And wait a minute, look at Matt. What's going on here? And it's as if Dark Dust is... And he's trying to tell Matt to join. I don't think so. It's as if the Hardy Boys were just invited to join the ministry. That is not happening. I do not think so. They might have used to roll with the Brood one day, but I don't think they'll be going down the dark path anytime soon. Oh, well, I've been joined by McMahon now. God, I wonder what his opinion is. Worked so hard to mess with Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's only ended up being the champion again. Exactly what he wasn't wanting. A coward lives in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. A coward is afraid to show their face because they can't handle the burdens of their action. A coward is like all of you, like Shawn Michaels, attacking Triple H from behind. How do I even summon the courage to come out here in front of you petulant dregs, you filth and swine? People will learn their place. Shawn Michaels will learn his place. Just like Steve Austin will learn his place. Just like The Rock has already learned his place. Oh, you know what? I've already forgotten his name. Was it The Block? I can't remember. Oh, who cares? Do not need to worry about the people's chump anymore. I wouldn't have said that, Vince. I don't think The Rock is going to take kindly to those words. Before you go any further, you and The Rock need to clear something up. Oh, God, you hear that's the sound of a bug annoying. It's an insect making a whole lot of noise. Why are you out here, Rock? You're done, you're finished, you're out of the title picture. You're going to have to work your way back up, get back to the top, and that's going to take some time. You absolutely sicken The Rock. There's people like you that are ruining this company, ruining its legacy. I appreciate the history of our business, everything you and your father has done. And I can even live with Stone Cold Steve Austin being the champion. See, you think I don't appreciate this business. I built this business. I am the WWF. I am professional wrestling. You see, Rock, you know what, Rock, I've got a good idea for you. How about next week, Rock? How about you have a qualifier for the King of the Ring tournament? How does that sound, Rock? Oh, you talk about being the best. One thing, hey, let's get one thing straight. The King of the Ring tournament is for people to make a name for themselves. I've already been to the top. That tournament isn't for The Rock. Nothing against it. It is a prestigious honour to win, but that ain't for The Rock. Oh, know your role, Rock. I wasn't asking you if you wanted to compete in the King of the Ring too. See, you are not getting anywhere near Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you want a shot at the title, I think you'd have to prove yourself. I think you'd need to win the King of the Ring tournament, don't you? And wait a minute, and The Rock! And The Rock is, and old McMahon is trying to escape, and The Rock is not happy. He's been put in the King of the Ring. Oh, he's not even been put in it, he's got to qualify for it first. And The Rock is all over McMahon here. The Rock has had enough of all of this as the officials are out here trying to pull The Rock off of Mr. McMahon. Oh my God, as McMahon is bailing. Oh my God, The Rock has been put into the King of the Ring. Oh, well, to qualify for it anyway. And The Rock just didn't care. He didn't waste any time as McMahon grabbing the microphone. You know what, Rock, how about you, since you don't have any friends in the back, because you're such the loner that you are, you're going to be in a handicap match against those radicals, Benoit and Guerrero. Now. Well, The Rock's been put in action after putting his hands on the boss. Well, here comes a man who sure as hell ain't happy. Failed to win that ladder match last night. The Rock is in a bad place here. Vince said he had no friends. I wouldn't go that far. I think some people in the back like The Rock. Well, here comes the former Intercontinental Champion. I can only imagine what mood he's in. Latino heat. Well, it's going to be handicap, people. It's... Whoa, wait a minute. And well, maybe it won't be. Ladies and gentlemen, Rikishi. And it looks like The Rock's cousin. He does have a friend in the back. That man is his family. And it looks like Rikishi is coming out to back. That's what Vince said, though. He said, since you don't have any friends, guess what? He does have a friend, and it looks like The Rock has got a tag team partner. Oh, well, Benoit and Guerrero, two men who ain't in a good mood. Not after, and look at this, The Rock isn't even dressed for it, people. The Rock doesn't care, he's going to give it what he's got. And The Rock right onto Benoit. As The Rock, obviously The Rock not happy, as launches Benoit to the outside. Obviously he's not happy at losing last night, wanted to win his championship back. That wasn't the case. Now you've got to wonder, man, what's next for Stone Cold Steve Austin? As The Rock is going after Benoit here. As Benoit. And Benoit, man. God, look at The Rock's leg. Landing on the steps there. The Rock is not dressed to compete. He doesn't have his pads on. I need to get this back into the ring here. As Benoit sends The Rock back in. And Benoit making the tag to the former Intercontinental Champion. As Eddie. And Eddie. I say The Rock, man, not being properly dressed, not even got his proper boots on. And The Rock, though, ain't going to back down from a fight as he swings him round and he snaps him down with a DDT. Well, The Rock switching Eddie out. And look at The Rock just staring a hole through Eddie here. As The Rock slamming Eddie back into the corner again. Eddie, though, gets the foot up, so what do you make of that, people? The Rock, as he drops Eddie yet again, is going to have to do a qualifier next week for the King of the Ring tournament. McMahon saying the only way he's getting another shot is if he wins that tournament. So The Rock's going to have to compete in the King of the Ring and try as he makes the tag here. And big Rikishi is in. And Eddie, though, caught him out there and tried to grapple him. That ain't going to work. As Rikishi. As Eddie trying to hit his way out here. And, God, look at these guys, man. Is Rikishi now hitting out? Take nothing away from Eddie and Benoit. As Rikishi just sandwiching Eddie right into the corner. I think it could be in a worse position in that corner. As Rikishi now. And Rikishi, God, man. And Eddie though, and oh, Rikishi landing onto that bottom rope there. As Eddie makes the tag to Benoit. Well, from what we know, Eddie and Benoit will have qualifiers at some point in the coming weeks as well. We believe they will also be part of this tournament. They will have qualifiers along with the likes of Chris Jericho. See, Kurt Angle's already qualified. And Rikishi. Oh, might be thinking Rikishi driver there. As Benoit goes, scooped him up there, but he was too heavy. And Rikishi just blasted him down. Oh, bad place to be. As Rikishi drops that ass right on Benoit. And Eddie comes in to break it as, oh, watch out, there's the People's Champion though, The Rock, who takes Guerrero down. And go on, Benoit was able to get back onto Rikishi after what happened there. As look at The Rock now, and The Rock going after Eddie on the outside, leaving Benoit and Rikishi in the ring. As look at Benoit, I thought he might be thinking of doing a surfboard there, surfboard stretch. That would have been an interesting one to see him do to Rikishi. Rikishi, man, who just about got flattened moments ago. As Benoit, the ropes, putting some power behind that axe handle. As Benoit trying to go for a big shot there. Rikishi though. And Rikishi switches Benoit right into the corner. And good God, the hell is Rikishi doing? Benoit though hits him off. As The Rock tried to stop him, but Benoit there flying with a huge missile drop kick, taking Rikishi down. And he makes the tag, getting Eddie back in. As Eddie goes behind, takes Rikishi down. As oh, wait a minute. Look at Eddie over there. And Eddie, we've already seen what happens when the padding gets removed. It didn't have to destroy Matt Hardy earlier, as Rikishi is blasted right off the exposed steel. As Rikishi needs to make a tag, as The Rock was screaming for it. The exposed steel right into the back of Rikishi, and Eddie now has got him on the ground, taking advantage. Rikishi though able to kick out the knee. But look at Eddie. Rikishi is in a bad place right now. Oh, the shot to the knee there. And Eddie, Rikishi's in a bad way. And Eddie Guerrero, that uppercut there. Rikishi though able to grab him there. And as Rikishi's got a hold of him, fires him right into the corner. Eddie though able to get the boot up there. As Rikishi still grabbing a hold. Rikishi, man, dying to make a tag. The exposed steel done the damage. As he makes the tag. And in comes The Rock now. Rikishi going to get a quick last shot in here. As a big double hip toss. As Eddie though able to jump over, make a tag. As Benoit comes running in. And The Rock didn't see him coming there. As Benoit And Benoit now going up high. This would be a huge one as he comes off with the flying headbutt right onto the People's Champion. He hooks the leg. The Rock, though, able to kick out. As Benoit. And Benoit is stalking the Rock here. And oh, watch out. And this is a bad one for Benoit. A bad one for the Rock, I should say. He is nowhere near the ropes. As, look at the Rock, though, the Rock able to get out of it. Look at Benoit, though, so smart, gets right back onto him, takes him into the canvas. And now Rikishi, man, he's screaming for the tag, but Rikishi, although to be fair, I think Rikishi just needed a couple of minutes to get himself back into here. Is the Rock able to quickly scoop him up there, but Benoit is in control on the Rock right now. And Benoit all over the People's Champion. Man, the Rock's in a bad way now. Mr. McMahon will be enjoying this after what happened. As it looks like these two now going to go for some double team on the Rock. Rock spin round and Eddie, oh, what a shot. And the Rock, man, bad way right now. As Eddie, with the People's Champion now, scoops him up and down. What a brainbuster save, man. This is a bad one. As Rikishi's there, I think the Rock might have the shoulder up anyway. As Benoit, though, look at Benoit, who takes Rikishi down. He just planted him out there. And Rikishi is down, as Eddie Guerrero is now able to take full advantage here. This would be a huge victory, as Eddie plants a frog splash on the Rock. And go, the Rock got out of it. Eddie can't believe it as him and Benoit talking in the corner. Rock is a hard man to put down and keep down. As, wait a minute, Eddie's up high again. What's he doing this time? And Eddie, good God! Off the top rope again. Rikishi still down on the outside as Eddie, and oh, wait a minute, Eddie! And Eddie fired him across, exposed! The exposed steel used again. As he makes the tag to Benoit. As the Rock, and look at the Rock trying to fight back here. As he falls into a cover. But the Rock, man, who's just tasted that exposed steel, look at him using the ropes to pull himself back up. And Benoit went straight to the midsection there as Benoit just pulls the Rock down. And Benoit's got the Rock, and Benoit now. Man, what a victory this be for Benoit and Guerrero, especially when they've got King of the Ring qualifying matches in coming weeks as well. He would love to stick it to the Rock, as God, man, the Rock, those German suplex, he's done the damage. He needs to watch out. That crossface gets put in again. The Rock might not be able to take it. That exposed steel has done the damage on both men. And Benoit has got it in. And look at the Rock. And the Rock, I think, managed to get his foot on the rope there. As the Rock is crawling. The Rock is crawling. As Eddie's in. And Rikishi's back in. And Rikishi's in. And God, Rikishi went through the referee. As look at Rikishi with the drop kicks. Dropping Eddie Guerrero. Good God. As Eddie just grabbing a hold of him like a boxer there, trying to cuddle him so he couldn't hit him. As old Eddie fast as go Rikishi, man, what a kick! Oh my God. As Rikishi is over him. And God, he planted him. Benoit's there though. As Rikishi sends Benoit right into the exposed turnbuckle. As Eddie though was lying in wait. The Rock is down, Benoit's down. And Eddie's going to try and take advantage here as he pulls Rikishi down. Eddie Guerrero with an open wound in his head off of that huge kick. As Eddie Guerrero, the Rock, not even going to try and see what he's doing. As Eddie, and Eddie now is up that top rope. As Eddie, and God, I thought he was going to frog him. Rikishi though, and Benoit's back up, man. Good God. As Eddie trying to lift Rikishi, that's not going to happen. And Rikishi. And man, oh man, that head is solid. As Rikishi now, and Eddie, now it's his turn. God, into the exposed steel. Every man has tasted the steel. Oh God, Eddie able to snap him off there. And he quickly makes a tag to Benoit. God, man, what a tag team match. As, look at Benoit now. And Benoit going for the brutal neck wrench. Every man is into that exposed steel as Benoit this time with a senton. And God, is Rikishi now. God, man, these four men, what a tag match they're having. Rikishi all over Benoit right now. Got our other King of the Ring qualifier coming up. As Rikishi using his noggin. And Rikishi just booted him right back down again. And I think the Rock's wanting in on this now. Oh, and he's stalking him. He's stalking him. And the Rock goes under. And Rock bottom to Chris Benoit. As he hooks the leg. And Eddie's there. God. The Rock bottom, man. This was over. As Benoit takes a shot right to his knee. Look at the Rock though, huge right hand. And man, look at Benoit now, the one crawling. As Rikishi has made a tag. Benoit couldn't quite get there. As Rikishi looking right at Eddie. Drops it on Benoit again. As he hooks the leg. And it is over. Eddie Guerrero, all kinds of weird. My God. If this had been 2-on-1, I wouldn't have liked the Rock's chances. The Rock wasn't dressed to compete. He wasn't ready for a match. He sure as hell took it from Benoit and Guerrero, man. He got brain busted. He got German, flying headbutt, crossface, frog splash. The Rock got hit with everything in this one, especially the exposed turnbuckle. Both of them get hit with that, but the Rock's family stepped up tonight to watch his back. And Rikishi telling him, well, there you go, the Rock and Rikishi. stuck it to Vince McMahon tonight, that's for damn sure. And the family will celebrate their victory. Well, it's time for our second King of the Ring qualifier tonight. The other half of the tag team champions going to try and pull this off. Christian was unlucky. He really was unlucky. He almost caught Kurt Angle. And Edge, man, he took a hell of a beating as well. The new Intercontinental Champion. Man, I've got to be honest. He's got favourite written all over him. You think what he went through, or what Edge went through last night. I really find it hard not to think this has got Big Show written all over it. The Big Show, man, Intercontinental Champion for the first time in his career. Man, this will be a tricky one, that is for damn sure. But Edge ain't going to back down, he's going to give it his all. As here we go. A Big Show wasted no time there. As Edge, you've got to wonder condition. And look at Edge hitting the Big Show right into the ropes. As look at Edge able to put Big Show onto the ground here. And look at Edge, man, folding the Big Show up. Good God. Look at Big Show taking some big shots to Edge here. As, my God, would you look at Edge? And gosh, shot to the back of the head. As Big Show and Edge just slapping him away. As Edge now the one taking the shots to Big Show again, man. He is giving it his all right now. Good God, look at him go. Edge is all over the Big Show, giving it everything. Is, oh, wait a minute. That's Mark Henry. Is, no, wait a minute. An Edge. Edge able to get out of it there. Mark Henry grabbing him and go, he just dropped him. And oh, wait a minute, Edge. Edge is in the corner. And Edge, wait for him to get to his feet, and God. And he's right back onto him. And Edge able to spear Mark Henry out of his boots. As go, and he just got dropped. And Big Show taking advantage here. Or trying to, but Edge is all over him. As watch out, Mark Henry's back in the ring. And Mark Henry, what the hell is going on? As, oh, and Big Show pulls him back, and God. And Big Show, Mark Henry involved in this one there. As, good God. Those punches there. As Big Show and Big Show, God. And he's stalking Edge now. Mark Henry tried to get involved in this one. As Big Show with the showstopper. Just like that. And Big Show hooks the leg of Edge. And go Edge! Edge kicked out! And oh, Big Show is not amused. He's not finding this funny. What the hell was Mark Henry doing out here? As Edge trying to fight back there. And oh, the Big Show. All over Edge right now. Edge still putting up fight. God. As Big Show onto him here, and God. As Edge pulling him, or getting pulled right back up to his feet, I should say. As Big Show has got Edge by the throat again here, lifting him right up in the air this time. And another huge choke slam. Edge, man, just like Christian, he shows the heart. As go! You've got to be kidding! Big Show can't believe what he's seeing. As God, man. The fact that Mark Henry came out here, part of the ministry, surely this thing with Undertaker and Kane is over. Why the hell did Mark Henry come out here? And God, look at Edge. And Edge going to the knee. And Edge, man, that's a bit of distance. And Edge, go, what did you try? He's still not moving, guys. He might be out. What did you try? Edge, man, tried to jump and he just didn't quite make it. Good God, what were you thinking? As Big Show. God. And wait a minute, look at Big Show. What's he doing? Oh, he thinks Edge is out after jumping off that top rope. As Edge getting back up to his feet here. And go, and he comes back in and gets dropped. And Big Show, man, he must be thinking, what the hell have you got to do to put Edge down? Undertaker and Kane themselves have found that out. It ain't easy. It takes a hell of a lot. He is busted open as well. That wound that was opened last night. And oh, Edge! An Edge! Good God! Just like that, the Impaler! And the Big Show! God, I thought Edge might have caught him there. There's an Edge now. Blood pouring down his face. He's calling for it. And the spear! The spear connected! It's Edge, what are you doing? And go, look at Edge go! As Big Show though just caught him out. As Big Show and again drops that leg. And Edge, man, why didn't he go for the pin? Or for the spear? As Big Show for the third time has got him by the throat. And Big Show. God. And a third shot. How is it a rope break? He's nowhere near him. I'm between the ropes. Edge powered out instantly. That is impossible. What the hell, game? Look at the Big Show. He's had enough. He has had enough. And Edge still. God, what a boot by Edge. What are we seeing? And Edge trying to go for a quick cover there. And God, nobody home. And look at Edge go. And go on a heel kick. My God, he's given it everything he's got. And Edge is on the top rope. He's wanting Big Show on his feet. And go comes off. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And God, man. As he rolls to the outside. And Edge is in a bad way right now. God. Edge is in a very bad way. A Big Show. Can you believe what you're seeing? Look at Edge. Can barely stand. And Big Show. Oh God, no, not on the outside. And my God. On the outside. As he's back into the ring. And Big Show going for the cover. And the one on the outside finished it this time. Well, Mark Henry got involved. Edge was looking good. But man, oh man, what a beatdown on Edge. He just wouldn't give up. He should have went for a pin when he landed the spear, but he didn't. There it was, he landed the spear. But he didn't go for that pin. And it was that showstopper on the outside. Wait a minute, Big Show, what are you doing? And I think Big Show isn't finished. Because what's he doing with him up on the shoulders here? And God! And Big Show is really irate. He is so pissed off. As he's got Edge, and he's got him on the outside again, and no, God! Well, Big Show not happy, that's for damn sure. Man, oh man. Edge just got demolished. Well, time for our main event matchup anyway. Now we're going to have the boss's son is going to get in on it. With all of his invisibility as well. Well, Bossman and Shamrock. Shamrock has not had the best return to the WWF. That is for damn sure. Well, it's going to be these three looking to bring the champion down, and well, Shamrock isn't the only return we've seen in the last week. As last night we saw draws, man. He even returned the young man whose career almost looked over in this universe. He managed to claw back. And Draws and Albert are reunited. Well, they're going to be teaming up with the champ. The new champ. Only lost the belt 2 weeks ago. He's got it back already. Well, he got his belt back. He was screwed out of it 2 weeks ago. He's got it back now. We really do throw those belts about like crazy, don't we? In this universe we do. Look at Austin looking around the ring. He's not one for tag team partners, and there's not many men in the locker room that trust him right now. Here we go. Gonna be Draws and Bossman starting this one off.
Sit back and enjoy, guys. It's not every day you get to see 6 big-time names like this in the same match.
Bossman wanting to make up for that loss. And Bossman wanting to get the payback on Draws, and he's doing that right now. Draws and Albert with a good victory over former tag team champions Bossman and Shamrock. And well, Shane O'Mac's in, and well, Shane, meet someone that used to be part of your corporation. Is Albert is going to take it to the boss's son. And he ain't hesitating, is he? Austin's probably telling him, don't be afraid to whip his ass. Shane McMahon, the former WWF champion in this universe. Never forget to say that. As Albert shoving the referee out of the way and completely missing that elbow. As Albert all over the boss's son right now. As Shane McMahon is being thrown about. He jumps round, he tags, and here we go, Bossman and Albert. As Bossman. And look at that, he dropped him with a boot and Albert get right back up. And Albert, Bossman took Albert under his wing. Wasn't satisfied with how he was performing, so he beat him up. And you'll see how Albert walked right past Austin there to tag Draws back in. So to say, a lot of the boys in the locker room don't have much trust for Stone Cold. After everything that happened with Steve Austin. And Draws now. Scoops the Bossman down, goes into the cover. Shamrock's had a terrible return to the WWF. Losing a singles match to Albert last week and then losing the tag match at Judgment Day last night. They thought they were going to have a handicap match against Albert, and then Draws came back. And, oh God, you see Austin there. Well, Austin obviously not happy at not being tagged. Just took an absolute shot at Bossman, who went right into Draws. There's Draws now. Bossman though. He files Draws across the ring. And look at Draws go. Hasn't missed a step. He's got the Bossman. There's Bossman hitting his way out. And, God, look at Draw. He's just not letting Bossman get that tag in, is he? And Bossman with a big right hand there. And Draws. Gets the shoulder up. And Bossman just slams him out. And look at Bossman. Obviously just really annoyed that Draws came back. And he is stalking Draws now. And Bossman, the Bossman slam takes Draws down. Albert, though, is there to break the pin. Just watch out, Sharon. Notice how Austin ain't bothering. If they're not going to tag him in, then he's not going to acknowledge them either. You see, this is what happens. Austin turned his back on everybody, including the fans. A lot of the fans still haven't forgiven him. See Bossman there, a little cheap shot to Albert. And Bossman down the back. With gloves on, I might add. As Draws, though, lands a big shot there. Falls into a cover on Bossman. And well, he looks at Austin and he gives him a tag. And now Austin going to get in on the action. Winning back that WWF Championship last night. And big Bossman. And look at Austin, who ain't wasting any time, as he sends the Bossman out of the ring. And Austin got Bossman on the outside here. What's he doing with him? As he drops him right on our table. And Austin, man, all over the Bossman right now. We're at a count of 5 here. As Bossman put off a table again. Bossman, though, hitting back. And God, just smashed Austin right into the ring apron. Bossman thrown away. Going to need to get back in the ring here. This is what happened a few weeks ago. And Austin and Bossman are just brawling at it on the outside. Is Austin. And Austin just realised the count. He done it again. He done it again to the Corporation. This is what he done a few weeks ago. This is what got Albert kicked out in the first place. Albert's just standing there smiling. Austin done the exact same thing he done a few weeks ago when he took Albert outside of the ring, threw him about the ring on the outside, jumped back in and won by count out. Safe to say Austin just wants the night off. And well, Draws and Albert will take it. They don't care. As Austin just staring at them. And the Corporation has been stunned yet again. Austin pulls another fast one over the Corporation and the McMahons. Draws is back. Another victory on his belt. And these three are standing tall. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the main event matchup. But we are apparently going to hear from the leader of the ministry coming up next. Well, there's the dead man. There's the Undertaker. Well, if finally dealt with Edge and Christian last night, or has he? And we saw Mark Henry come out. That didn't work out too well for him though. Edge took Mark Henry down, but well, the distraction was enough for Big Show to take control. Edge put up the fight, but wasn't enough. Let's see what he's got to say. Words, words, words. So many wrestlers come out to this ring and say a bunch of words. I like the words, I don't like the talking. I like talking with my fists. I'm a man of action. Last night we showed you the action. We took care of the two pretty boys, Edge and Christian, once and for all. The fact that I haven't been given the opportunities that I deserve. So it's become clear to me that I need to make my own opportunities. That's why I'm out here tonight. I'm putting everyone on warning that the opportunities will come my way. The true leader of the ministry told me what to do. The fun and games are over. My true leader told me how to do it, and that's what I do. And whoa, wait a minute. That's Jake. That's Jake the Snake Roberts. As Undertaker looks up at the entranceway, what's Jake the Snake doing here? And Jake the Snake Roberts looking a hell of a lot better. Once again, I find myself having to come out here in front of you yet again. I told you what you were to do, and you failed. I've been doing exactly what you told me to do, Snake. This is exactly what you wanted us to dominate and take over, and we are getting to that. Dark Dust is holding a championship. We took care of those pretty boys last night. Look, I've just come out here because simple reason, yeah, Dark Dust grabbed a hardcore championship. You decided not to go for the tag team championships in your cell. Something that shouldn't have came in the first place, because you shouldn't have lost at WrestleMania to two children. I don't care what you think. I want one championship. The only thing I care about is the World Championship. I couldn't care less about the tag titles. That's why you saw Mark Henry tonight. Him and Bradshaw will deal with the pretty boys now, and they will take the tag titles. Kane can go after something else, but I know what I want. Oh, you're weak, you're pathetic. Yes, you weren't worth my time. I wanted you to bring back the ministry. I told you to make it bigger, badder, darker than ever. You're a joke, a loser, a pile of crap. Maybe I should have put your brother in charge. Oh, the true words come out, Jake. Oh no, you're making me think. You think you should put that big dumbass Kane in charge? This is my ministry, Jake, not yours. You told me what to do, I'm doing it, but you're not in charge of The Undertaker. Oh, you're real clean cut, aren't you? Always doing what you're told. You used to be Vince's bitch, and now you don't realise that you are mine. Oh, Jake, it sounds like you're about to bite off something you can't handle. Jake, I recommend you leave now before I set the ministry on you. You keep saying it, Undertaker. You keep believing it. Make no mistake, the ministry is real, it's here, but you keep calling it your ministry.
Trust me.
And oh, wait a minute! Bradshaw! And Bradshaw just hit the Undertaker in the back. And what are we seeing? The Undertaker is being beaten down. His own ministry, Jake Roberts, saying that he's the one behind it. He's the leader of the ministry. What the hell is going on? The Undertaker's being beaten down by his own people. His own team, his own ministry of darkness is pummeling him. The Undertaker, Big Bradshaw, the big Texan, is taking him down right now. God. And man, the Undertaker is being pummeled by Bradshaw. And look at Bradshaw, man. He is beating him down in the corner. Wait a minute, and oh, look who else is out here. That's the Big Red Machine. That's his brother. And wait a minute, and Kane. And Kane, go! Your own brother. And Kane is attacking the Undertaker here. My God, what are we seeing? As Kane is just dropping these shots on him. And God, look at Kane. Shot after shot on the Undertaker here. Undertaker can do nothing but take it. As God, what a right hand there. And Kane, man, as he's got the Undertaker up, and God. And the Undertaker is being manhandled by his own ministry. As look at Bradshaw getting some more shots put in here. So the Undertaker is not the man in charge. Jake the Snake is the one behind it all along. And God. This is unreal as they've got him up here. And man, Bradshaw just about took his head off. And look at Jake. And Jake now coming in as he's looking at the Undertaker. And Jake the Snake, the man behind the ministry all along, is all over the Undertaker. Look at him. Look at the shots he's taking at him. Undertaker is helpless right now. He is being beaten down. And the Undertaker is... God, he's cut. The Undertaker is cut open. As Jake the Snake is in the ring. And good God, look at the Undertaker trying to get up to his feet here. As the Undertaker is slowly getting up, and God! And he is being beaten down right now. And another shot. Man, oh man. What are we seeing? As Jake And oh, he's got The Undertaker. And God. What are we seeing? The Undertaker ain't moving. Wait a minute. And oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? And Jake, and God! He just crushed The Undertaker's throat. As he's barking orders to Kane. As Kane is now stalking The Undertaker here. As, oh God, and gone, a tombstone pile driver right to The Undertaker as Kane lying over his body. The Undertaker, my God, just get torn apart by his own people, his own leader, his own brother. The Undertaker just get picked apart, people. Absolutely picked apart. You ever seen The Undertaker handled like this? The chair was smashed round his neck. He's a bloody mess. And then a tombstone. What are we seeing, people? The Ministry. The Undertaker is not its true leader. Jake the Snake. The Snake is the leader of the Ministry. All this time it was him giving the orders. What does this mean? The Undertaker has just been demolished in a way we have never, ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night tonight. Shawn Michaels attacked Triple H. The Rock almost torn apart. Undertaker was torn apart. The King of the Ring qualifiers have began. Austin stuck it to the McMahons yet again. But the Undertaker's been destroyed and the true leader of the darkness has been unveiled. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below and I'll see you in the next episode.